Welcome to my wealth abundance meditation to listen to again and again and again abundantly.
Hello, my lovely peaches. It is Sunday, October 1st, 2023. It is 8:40 p.m. and I have been inspired to make a positive affirmation wealth abundance meditation. So, I want this to be a meditation that you can listen to while you're relaxing, something you can put on in the background while you're working, something you can listen to while you're driving, or maybe while you're at the store and you want to have some headphones on. Anytime, anywhere you feel the need to pop on a positive affirmation for wealth abundance, I want this to be a go-to, listenable inspiration. And the reason that I decided to make this like this is because I actually just invested in a meditation for wealth, but it was geared towards going to sleep and not being able to listen while you're driving or trying to be active. And because of that really made me want something that is not super slow, is not intended to make you fall asleep, but is actually something that you can listen to on a regular basis during the day while you're active, and to actually make you feel inspired and alive. So, you are a creative individual with an unlimited ability to find opportunities, connections, financial pathways. You have unlimited sources of financial income that flow in every day. Every day, money is coming to you from a variety of places that you have invested in with your energy, your effort, your time, your creativity, your investment, your passion, and your drive. You deserve abundance just like everyone else. You do not need to work hard for your abundance. You do not deserve abundance because you work hard. You do not deserve abundance because you are relentless. You deserve abundance because you are alive and you are a creative, passionate, compassionate person who has so much to do, so much to offer, so much generosity, so many projects to work on, so many positive, mutually beneficial things to spend your money on, and that is why abundance comes to you. However, you do work hard when you want to. You also relax thoroughly when you want to. You allow yourself to relax and work hard. You allow yourself to enjoy and have a good time. There's no shame in using your money to buy yourself nice things. You allow yourself to get the nice things that you like, to experience the nice things that you want to experience, to eat the food, the organic, vegan food, the gourmet, the delicious food that you want to feed your body so that you're healthy. You are able to have vacation and take vacations that are either adventurous and or relaxing, or a beautiful mixture of both. You can take a staycation if you want to. You can travel the globe. You can go on day trips locally, and a mixture of all of these things. You can visit family. You can visit exotic places. You can go and travel to visit friends that live far away that you haven't seen for years. You can go back to old places where you used to visit, you can do many, many things. You can explore the town that you already live in. You can find a new place to live, whether it's in the town that you already live in, your hometown where you grew up in and you want to raise your family. You can find a home that is exactly perfect for you in that town, on the perfect street for you, with the perfect neighbors for you. Or you can find somewhere new to live, close by or sort of close by, or however far away from where you grew up, another town, another state, another country, another continent. You can travel across the seas and the ocean if you want to, or you can stay local and go for walks, and you can just stay wherever you like, go wherever you like. You don't have to choose a lifestyle that's going to be the rest of your life. You can enjoy where you are, knowing that at any time, if it seems that the right thing is to move to a new home or a new place, you can do that. But if you want to stay where you are for the rest of your life and build your life there and raise children there and have grandchildren and great-grandchildren and leave your home for the next generation, you can do any and all of those things. You have so many sources of abundance coming to you, and that is going to last for the remainder and the longevity and the entirety of your life, for your generation and your children and your children's children. You are building multi-generational wealth, and you can be as generous as you like. You can save your money, you can invest your money, you can purchase properties, you can purchase jewelry, automobiles, trips and clothing. You can build a garden. You can do all the things that you want to do. You can buy art supplies, unlimited fabrics. You can buy fashion items if you like, or you can be frugal if that's what suits you. The point is that you have money and you can do what you like with it. You can get your teeth fixed up. You can get some hair plugs if you like. You can just learn to love yourself. Maybe you can invest in some face cream and skincare routines that you never used to, but now you have money, so you can do that. You can get your nails done if you'd like, even if all you want is to have them cleaned and trimmed. I personally don't like the way it feels to get my nails filed, and I don't like to wear nail polish. But I can invest in home nail care and do it myself because I like that better. But if you want to go to the salon, you can do that. I'm looking forward to a spa vacation, and I'm going to get the mud wrap and all kinds of massages, and it's going to be so amazing, and it's going to be a paradise. My home is a paradise. Your home is a paradise, and you have all the abundance you need so that every holiday you can buy gifts and food and decorate and host if you'd like, or show up somewhere as a guest with gifts in hand. You can get lights and decorations for all the seasonal holidays. You can decorate the inside and the outside. You can travel to see people if they're far away. You have the ability to craft your life so that you have the free time that you want. Your life is abundant, and your creativity is abundant, and your ability to craft and design your lifestyle to suit you perfectly at whatever stage you are now in, and as well to craft a lifestyle that will shift and ebb and flow as you shift and ebb and flow. So if right now the best lifestyle is for you to work all day and all night, constantly working away, that is the lifestyle that you can have. However, if you need to transition to having a different schedule, so you have more time for loved ones, for romance, for your spouse, for your children, for your grown-up children, for your other hobbies, for your friendships, you can do what works best for you. You are abundant financially because you are an abundantly creative person. The wells that fill up with your creativity are overflowing. However, you use them and utilize them because you are a highly resourceful person and you always take advantage of your skills that you have developed over many years and decades. Everything that you have ever done is still accessible to you now as a honed skill that you can apply to your life. If you feel that you're struggling to gain independence or abundance or creative inspiration, remind yourself that you have experienced dozens upon dozens and hundreds and thousands of different experiences in the many years that you have been alive, and you have learned so many things that you can apply. You have the ability to come up with creative ideas. You don't have to try hard. All you have to do is allow yourself to go back into the childlike wonder of your fascinating imagination, the magnificent creativity of the worlds that you created when you were a young child. And all of that creativity is still accessible to you right now, whether you are daydreaming, in a break at lunch, in the middle of the afternoon on a Saturday, if you're taking a walk, if you're driving in your car, riding on the train or the bus, if you're just relaxing on your couch, laying in your bed, or even sitting at your desk, you have an unlimited ability to think creatively, imaginatively. You can pretend that you are doing anything, anywhere, at any moment. That's not actually happening. All you have to do is imagine yourself floating on a bubblegum pink bubble of gum floating in the air in the clouds, and you're sitting on it. And while you're sitting on it, you're eating a green lollipop, and all of the thoughts and creativity are swirling around you like stars and rainbows, and each one is being flown by a unicorn with rainbow colors, and you can jump and leap and cartwheel and somersault at will in your mind on any creative thought that you design or choose to imagine. And the purpose of all this creative, fantasizing, silly imagination, allowing yourself to just go to the most childish or most eccentric idea that you could think of, the Dr. Seussian imagination, anything that's completely impossible. The fact that your brain can comprehend and compose ideas that are so fantastical also means that logical, actual, actionable, inspired actions are available to you as well. And when you allow yourself to practice the trampoline in your mind, the springboard of creativity, the catalyst, the brainstorming, the playful imagination, the unlimited possibility of anything and everything available to you, you can then become inspired to do something that can actually bring real change into your life. And this is how and where you can learn to generate new ideas and to come up with ways and solutions and career opportunities and paths and connections and financial abundance and more doors opening and things that you had never even allowed yourself to imagine because you were too bogged down using so-called grown-up logic that you stopped allowing yourself to just fantasize about the most silliest, fantastical, grandiose, wonderful, magnificent, magnanimous, enormous dreams that you could possibly imagine. And when you hone in and harness the power, the energy of the creative power that can create worlds, you can tap in to opportunities and new ideas in your life that you had not thought about since you were a child or never imagined until now. And the wealth and riches available to you in this childlike wonder that you can still access at any time will bring to you ideas that you never even thought about before, or ideas that you've thought about deeply, regardless of whether these are well-laid plans that you have been designing for decades or a brand new light bulb that lights up in your mind with connections that you never previously imagined because you allowed yourself to fantasize with childlike wonder and just dive into the best of the best of the best world that you can imagine. Don't get caught up in how you're going to achieve all of these things. Do allow yourself to just suspend all of your worries, all of your grown-up logical thinking. Allow yourself to childishly fantasize that you are the happiest that you could ever imagine, and you're living the best of the best of the best life, the best life of your dreams. You live in the house that you love the most, the house of your own design, in the town that you love the most, whether it's a town you already know that you want to live in, or a town you're not quite sure where it is, but you just know that this would be the perfect place, even if it's just a fantasy right now. You can put yourself there in your mind, in your heart, in your soul. Your spirit can transform you into this place in your mind where you have the perfect amount of money coming in from multiple sources, and every day money is hitting your account. So regardless that you're spending money every day, it's okay because there's always more money coming in later, today and tomorrow. And you have the car or cars or the SUV or the trucks or whatever type of vehicles are your best of the best. Those are there for you, and they're in perfect condition. And you take the best care of them. And your house is beautiful and gorgeous. And your wardrobe is beautiful and gorgeous. And you are beautiful and gorgeous. And your body feels so good to you. And you always feed yourself the food that tastes really good, but also fuels you with healthy, wealthy happiness. And all of the things that you desire are obtainable and sustainable and viable. And your hopes and wishes and dreams are valid. and the talents that you have are unique to you, and you have these unique talents and dreams and hopes and desires and fantasies because they were meant for you to manifest, which means to create them, to live them, to experience them. And ultimately, everything that is unknown to you is the unlimited, unknown, unmanifested possibilities of everything, which is magical. And I hope that you come back to this meditation anytime you're feeling stuck or limited or afraid, or you just need to allow yourself to be inspired by a lovely, positive, wealthy, healthy, meditative rant that you can listen to anytime, day or night, when you want to feel the truth of your magical abundance. If you let yourself believe that you can achieve the greatest of things that you've ever desired and imagined for yourself, then you will start to do the things that you need to do, and only you know what your best of the best of the best is. And I hope that you feel encouraged and inspired and motivated, and that this will guide you to the best path that you can take one step at a time. What is the next best step for you? The answer is right there. In your mind, you know what feels right for you. And all you need to focus on is the next best step, and all the abundance will come flowing to you because you are in flow. You are ready to grow. You're getting ready to get ready. You're always ready to do the next best step. The unlimited, unmanifested potential, the talent, the creativity, the skills, the experience, all of the things that I've already done, all of the skills that I've already acquired, all of the experiences I've had in my entire life, from my youngest moments and my earliest days, in my toddlerhood, all of the traumas that I've went through, all of the things that I've healed from, all of the things that I have yet to heal from. All of these areas are deep wells filled with resources and skills, talents, ideas, creative impulses, creative energy, the collective consciousness. All of this pours into my ability to create and manifest wealth and abundance and positive, beneficial relationships and connections with others who believe strongly in the value I add into their life, and they pour back into mine. I also acknowledge that my own perception of possibilities is limited, and I allow the unlimited, unmanifested everything to create solutions, possibilities, new pathways, abundance, opportunities, connections, friendships, new, more wonderful, amazing, unlimited possibilities that I cannot even imagine or fathom. I allow those to manifest into my awareness. I have the ability to imagine the best of the best of the best for me. I inherently know what my ultimate best life is. I have been honing in and honing my dreams my entire life. Ever since I was a little girl, I have known what was really meant for me. Ever since I was a little child, I have known that I am a creative individual with a passionate sense of myself, a purpose, many multifaceted purposes, and that my intention is to have a joyous and rich, abundant life filled with love and kindness and generosity and art and music and dance, and love my incredibly beautiful, amazing children, my family, my friends, my loved ones, my most romantic mate, all of the things and all of our dreams, all of those things, all together. All of these abundances are available. And a big, huge house, and a big, huge house for me and my kids to live in forever and ever, with a giant yard, with the garden and the wraparound porch, and all the beautiful walking paths, and the gazebo, and the patio, and all the lovely things, the outdoor heater, so I can hang out however much I want outside, no matter how cold it is. And a really nice brand new car that runs really well, and all of the things I've wished for and dreamed for and planned for, and all of the things that I need and want and desire, because those are the things that I need and want and desire. And those are the things that I've planned and wished for. And so it's only natural, it's obvious, it's the most obvious natural thing that I would get the things that I've hoped and wished and planned for all my life, because that is what is meant for me. And that's what I intend. And how do I know it's meant for me? Because that's what I intend is meant for me. Therefore, it's mine to be had, mine to be manifested. Manifesting is just a fancy word for living. My life is mine to be lived, and all the things that I design for myself are mine to design and experience. And the same is true for you. I hope you have found this helpful. I hope that this has inspired you into your own creative actions and beliefs and dreams. I hope that this has inspired you to allow yourself to daydream, to fantasize, to imagine, to up-level, to want better for yourself. You are allowed to want better than what you have now. You're allowed to want better than what you ever had before. You are allowed to believe that you were intended to be a wealthy, abundant person. Even if you have not achieved that yet, that does not mean you will never achieve it, because you are meant to achieve it because you want it and you desire it. Therefore, it is yours to be had, to achieve and experience and enjoy. Something to evolve into, something to grow into, something to develop into, a new level to experience, to learn, to grow, to desire, to keep going, to keep letting your brain learn new things, to keep your brain plasticity, elasticity, to keep yourself youthful by being curious, by allowing your curiosity to bring you to new places, by being curious enough to learn something new so that you can experience something new, so that you can develop into a more evolved person, so you can become a tree that has more branches, filled with more leaves, filled with more opportunities for more connections, for more abundance, for more generosity. Because that's what you desire. If that's what you desire, and you're allowed to be abundant to the maximum level that you feel is perfect for you. You do not need to be more wealthy than you feel you need. You do not need to be less wealthy than you feel that you need. You're allowed to live with the perfect amount of wealth, so that you don't feel that you have too much money and you can't handle it and you can't manage it and you can't even give it away. You have the perfect amount of money so that all the people that you ever dreamed of helping, you can help. But all the people that you've ever known that you don't want to have to give them anything, you don't have to give them anything. You don't have to give anybody a handout. You're not obligated to give anybody anything. But you have the ability to give anyone anything that you want to, because you want to. And I hope that that has entertained you, kept you good company, brought you good vibes, and good things to wish for and to hope for and to want for. And every day that you go to bed wanting something more than you had today is the gem of the reason that you have to wake up tomorrow. The fact that there's something left to want, to achieve, to have, to believe, to effort, to invest in, to live, to love, to experience, to eat, to drink, to share is another reason to be grateful and thankful, to go to sleep looking forward to tomorrow. And with that, I'm going to go to sleep looking forward to tomorrow. And if you're listening to this during the day and you're working or driving or just hanging out, then look forward to just doing something right now, something of your dreams, something for yourself, whether it's to go to sleep and dream or to get up and to manifest a dream in your living experience. See you in the next one. Bye.